morning. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for all signs, all placements for August 11th, 2025. I hope that you're all doing good. Let's take a look at your Animal Oracle card to start off your reading today, to get an overall feeling for the reading, and then I'll pull some tarot cards from the Lucid Dreams Tarot deck. I'll finish off your reading with a message from the universe that'll tie up the whole reading. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you like my readings, feel free to subscribe if you want. And welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here as well. By sharing and liking, it helps the collective, and it also helps the energy to get out to more people. So let's call in spirit. Okay. Grab your tea, coffee, water, whatever it is you like to have, snacks, while you listen on in. I got my coffee here. Feeling a little dry again today, dealing with this issue I've been having. But let's pull a Animal Oracle card from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck to get an overall feeling for the day. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the collective. All signs, all placements. August 11th, 2025, please. Okay, so I pulled the card Caterpillar, and the word is potential. So let's read from the book on the caterpillar and the word potential in the Wild Soul Animal Oracle book. Okay. Okay, so the caterpillar, a creature on the brink of transformation, symbolizes potential, growth, and the promise of new beginnings. It represents the early stages of development where change is imminent, but not yet realized. This card encourages you to recognize recognize and nurture your potential. The caterpillar reminds you that growth takes time and that every phase of development is important. You are full of potential, and now is the time to nurture it. Embrace the growth process, knowing that transformation is on the horizon. So some transformation, potential. It makes me feel like the Fool card. So new beginnings, growth, things like that. Okay, and transforming. As you know, the caterpillar transforms into the butterfly. So it has a lot of potential here. So let's pull some tarot cards from the Lucid Dreams Tarot deck to get an overall feeling for what's going on here with the caterpillar and potential, new beginnings. Sounds good to me. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important. Okay. We have the Emperor in the reverse position, and we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. Most important message for the collective, please, Spirit. And we have the Moon card. Back of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, so for what you don't see is, I'm feeling like there's some struggle here, or an inability to commit to something with the Two of Pentacles in the shadow here for what you don't see. So there may be just some disorganization of some sort. So with the caterpillar card, I'm feeling like there's a lot of potential here, but you need to organize. You need to commit to a change. You need to commit to a decision of some sort. I'm feeling like you're struggling and perhaps juggling two things. You may have overcommitted yourself. So in order for a new beginning, in order for there to be growth, you need to learn how to organize and commit to one task over another instead of trying to juggle two or more things, is what I'm feeling here for the collective here. The Emperor card is the first card out in the reverse position. It feels like you're having some power struggles. Again, it's almost like the Two of Pentacles here in the shadow, is you're having power struggles and not really putting your foot into one place or the other. You're having struggles between two or more things, and you really need to commit and stop juggling things here, which is keeping you from being inflexible in order to grow. With the Four of Pentacles here in the upright position, there may be some insecurity at this time. You may be trying to save money. You could be a little miserly, being possessive over your possessions. We'll go back and clarify the cards here. But maybe becoming inflexible when it comes to these challenges, and you have all this potential for growth, but you're struggling because you're juggling too many things here. With the Moon card here, I feel like you're all up in your head here about how to get these things to get off the ground, whatever it is. It maybe leave you in a confused state. This is all about the subconsciousness. But really, I feel like you're all up in your head with the Moon card here. Let's go back and clarify with some Rider Waite Tarot. Feel free to fast forward through the shuffling if you like. Please clarify the Emperor, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Emperor. We have the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright position. We have the Chariot card in the reverse position. That's clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Moon card, please, Spirit. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. The back of the deck, we have the Justice card. Okay, so there could be a cause and effect here that's going on with you trying to juggle on too many things at one time, or overcommitment to something or someone, where there has been no growth here. You could be in a karmic cycle at this time with the Justice card in the shadow for what you don't see. But there's a lot of cause and effect that has happened here because you've overcommitted, because you've been struggling, or because you've been reckless, or having some type of power struggles, being inflexible when it comes to your potential growth. You're now getting the karma. This is a cause and effect here. You're being held accountable for what you've been juggling or whatever it is that you're doing here. The Wheel of Fortune is here to clarify the Emperor card in the upright position. I feel like this is what the Justice card is saying. This is your karma. So because of juggling stuff, there's a lot of poor planning on your part. Because you've been juggling, you could not foresee what could happen. In other words, you were inflexible, and therefore you're having power struggles, and there is no potential then for you to grow when there's this power struggle. Now the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor here, and I feel like there is potential for you in order to grow. In order to fill a destiny, there are opportunities for you, but you need to remain flexible. There is the Chariot card here that's clarifying the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you may be more insecure at this time because you may feel like you have a lack of direction at this time. You may be in need of help. There could be, for some of you, I'm feeling from Spirit, you may need some counseling because of what you've been going through and needing the help mentally because you're all up in your head here with the Moon card. You may need some mental help here because of what you've gone through, the things that you've struggled with, the challenges that you've gone through, the disorganization or power struggles that you've been in. You've been in a karmic cycle here, and you may need to see, and I'm not a mental health professional here, but you may need some help here. Or you may just need some help to help organize all the things that you've been doing, organizing the tasks that you've been doing, okay? I feel like you've overcommitted to a lot of things here, and now you're needing help. We have the Knight of Pentacles that is clarifying the Moon card. So it feels like, yeah, you need to take a practical approach in order to succeed, in order to fulfill your potential here, and get out of your head. So, yeah, instead of being all up in your head, you just need to be responsible here and take action in order to get this thing, whatever it is that you want to grow. There is a lot of potential here. This could be work. This could be a relationship. This could be just emotional and mental health, although I don't have a lot of cups here. So I feel like this is more like work. There's a lot of pentacles here. There's a lot of movement. It feels like you've been juggling a few different things. Maybe you've been juggling a few different jobs, and there's no growth here because you're not putting one foot into something completely. And you may need some help with this in order for these things to get off the ground. Let's finish up your reading with a message from the universe. Yeah, I see a lot of cause and effect because you've been doing this, because you've been juggling a lot. Juggling too many things, saying yes to too many things, and you're juggling too many things. And now there's a cause and effect because of it. There's a lot of potential here, but you may need some help in order to get out of your head here. The wheel is turning in your favor, but there's karma here too. Angels, guides, ancestors, message from the universe for the collective for August 11th, 2025, please. Okay, it says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times that's when you will grow the most. This is always light at the end. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Again, this is all about growth here. So Spirit is reminding you that you have a lot of potential here. So don't lose sight of the truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So in order for you to grow, you may need to go through these hard times here. You may need to realize, that you get into some things that are disorganized. You've overcommitted to things. And now you have to learn by saying no to certain things and then putting your foot in other things in order to grow. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, Spirit says here, but you came here to grow. And that's the most important thing here. There's a lot of potential for you to grow here. This is your karma. This is your destiny. This is all about life. This is the truth. Yeah, so you're going to go through some difficult experiences. They're here to make you grow. So that's the message I have for you, collective. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and caring to one another. Namaste.